Hello and welcome to a quick flow with me. I know it's been a while, but I wanted to come back with a video. So right now I just want you to take a moment to think about your intention and set a goal for your practice today. I'm going to start with our arms going up to the sky. Look up to the sky. You can bring your head back and come back up and spill forward over your legs. Halfway lift. You can grab your opposite elbows and rock from side to side. And you want to keep a slight bend to your knees. Head heavy and just rock side to side. Breathing in and breathing out. Come up for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your legs. Rise up. And then spill forward over your legs again. Halfway lift, inhale. And then exhale, fold into your legs. Forward fold. And rise up. Head and hands stay heavy here. Exhale, spill over your legs. Halfway lift. Inhale. And then exhale, fold into your legs. Okay, meet me in downward dog and walk it out. Bend one leg, straighten the other. You can stay here or you can do spinal waves, which is a downward dog and then you shift forward into a high plank. And then you bend your spine back up into downward dog. Then meet me in chaturanga or half plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back to child's pose. Hips to heels, knees wide, forehead to the mat. Just take a moment to reconnect and thank yourself for being here. When you're ready, come up and bring your right hand to the sky. Weave it under your left shoulder and send your left arm forward. And your hips are supposed to be in line with your knees. This is a really good shoulder stretch. And bring your left hand up. We'll do the opposite side. You bring your left ear to the mat. Right arm goes straight in front of you. And breathe here deeply. Inhale. And exhale. I want your knees to be in line with your hips. Spine straight. Come back to tabletop and let's do some cat-cows. Inhale, cow. You can rock from the side to side. And round and curl. Exhale, cat. Chin to chest, curl your spine. Exhale, cow, look up, shoulder blades touch, tailbone high. And then we'll exhale into puppy dog pose. Arms are out in front, chin to the mat, hips in line with your knees. Inhale to downward dog, right leg to the sky. Step that right foot through for crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale your palms together and bring your left elbow outside of your right leg. And make sure you keep your spine straight on your inhales, and then you exhale, you twist deeper. Inhale here, and exhale. Exhale and release your arms and your hands down to the mat. Turn your left leg to face out, triangle pose. Exhale your arms back down, face forward, come back to a three-legged dog. You can rotate your right leg. You can stay here or you can flip to wild thing. So you bring your right leg down and then flip over into a back bend. You could also kick that right leg under yourself and flip over that way. If you choose, let's do the other side. Left leg to the sky, step it through for a lunge. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your palms together and bring them to your heart center. Rotate that right tricep outside of your left leg. Keep your spine long on your inhales. You get longer. Exhales, you twist deeper. Breathe here deeply. Inhale and exhale your arms back down to the mat. We'll set up for triangular pose. So our right toes will face to the right side of the mat. Our arms are up. And we'll bring our right arm over our ear if we'd like. And then exhale, come back into your forward lunge position. Step your left foot up and back to the sky, three-legged dog. You can rotate your hip, open up your hips more, or you can stay there. Flip to wild thing. You choose what you need out of your practice. You can flip over and kick that left leg through and reach up and keep that right shoulder heavy. Meet me in three-legged dog. Shift forward and down to a cobra. Exhale, shift your weight back to a child's pose. Hips to heels, forehead to mat. Breathe here. Okay, when you're ready, come back up and meet me at the back of the mat for a squat. Take your feet wider than the mat, point your toes and your knees in line outwards. Try to keep your balance because I did not, which is funny. Bring your hands to a prayer position and you're pushing your legs outward. Inhale, bring your legs and feet together for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold into your legs. Grab your big toes with your peace sign fingers. Inhale up with a flat spine and exhale, fold into your legs. You can shake your head yes, shake your head no here. Strong legs but a relaxed torso. Exhale, your head and your hands stay heavy here. And roll your spine up. Inhale, exhale, spill over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold into your legs. Slightly bend your knees. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe deeply here. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Shoulders in lines with wrist. Shift forward chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Collarbones are wide. Then release it all to the mat. Cobra pose. Just peel your upper body off of the mat. Make sure you look down. We'll do a couple rounds of these. Inhale up. Cobra. Exhale it back down. Now I would like you to take your right arm out and bring your left arm to like a palm and send that left foot behind you. Keep your right ear to the mat. This is a good lower back stretch. Inhale deeply and exhale. Big breath out. Find your way back to the center. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So left arm out, right arm in a tree with your fingers and send that right leg back and behind you. Keep your left ear to the mat. Inhale and exhale back to center. Exhale it back, send that right leg up for three-legged dog. Inhale, send your right knee behind your right wrist for pigeon. Keep your hips squared. Inhale. If this is enough, you can stay here, or you can pull that back leg in if you need a bigger stretch for mermaid. And just breathe deeply here. Now bring your left leg to the sky and we'll do pigeon on the other side. So if this is stretchy enough, just stay here and breathe deeply. You need more of a stretch, grab your right foot and you could even connect your left hand together for mermaid. Big breath in, big breath out. Now bring that left leg outside of your hands for lizard pose. You can stay on your hands or you can go on your forearms, whichever feels comfortable. Your back toes are tucked and big breath in, big breath out. Come back to downward facing dog and then we'll switch to the right side for lizard pose. And you can be on your elbows or your hands, whatever feels good. Meet me back in downward dog. Exhale. Inhale for side plank. You can stack your feet. You can capture your toe, your big toe with your opposite hand or your knee, whatever you want. Then bring your left foot back up. And we will do a runner's lunge pose. We'll switch to the other side. You can stack your feet or you can capture your opposite toe with your opposite hand. Key to getting these is keeping your hips high. Do not let your hips sink because they get heavy. Now turn around for a lunge in your lunge position and send your left hand to the sky for a twist. And then we'll come back forward to the mat for a half split. Then melt into a forward lunge with our toes tucked. Doing our half splits, slightly bend that front knee and keep your spine as flat as possible. You want to try to bring your heart to your knee. That is the goal. You want to make sure that your foot is flexed. Inhale deeply and exhale with your breath. Then we'll switch to the other side in a lunge position. We're doing our twist. And then we're switching to the back of the mat for our half splits. You want to keep your hips in line with your knees when you're doing the half split, and then when you go in the lunge, you push forward. But you want to keep your heel in the mat and your spine as flat as you can. And then exhale, come to a seat. We'll do butterfly pose. So bring the soles of your feet together. Back is straight. And inhale with your heart forward, and exhale, pull yourself down. Forward and down is key. Breathe deeply here. Big inhale and big exhale out. Find your way to your back and come into happy baby. Grab the bottoms of your feet, slightly bend to the knees, tailbone tucked in under. You can straighten your legs if you like. You can rock from side to side. Just make sure you are breathing deeply. Inhale and exhale. Then, if you'd like, you can come into bridge, or you could do a half bridge pose. And just breathe here. And then on your exhale, meet me in Shavasana. Legs long, arms by your side. Tuck your chin to your chest just a little bit to stretch your neck. And just take a big, deep sigh here. Relax and let everything go. Let go of everything that you've been thinking about. Just release it all with a big exhale out. Close your eyes and settle in. Thank you for sharing this space with me and sharing your yoga practice with me. And more so, thank yourself for making the time for you to move your body and to release any kind of energy that has been stagnant in your muscles, your joints, and come back to the intention that you set for your practice today. Thank you always for taking this time to flow with me, and I will see you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe for more.